live again. Fandom TV returns, and this time it is a semifinal match. And joining me today, I have someone that I've never co-hosted with before, but a co-hosting master it is Malcolm Goldie Lane. Malcolm, how are you doing today, good sir?
I'm pretty good. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this match goes, because on one hand you've got Kees, who is surprised to get this far in the tournament, and then you've got Nico, who just likes talking.
Indeed. Yeah, both have Nico obviously thinking he is the stronger competitor, being he has made numerous promos about it and all of that good stuff. But we are doing this match specifically for Nico's special cause, and Nico can go ahead and tell you about that right now before we get into the pre-match promos. Go ahead, Nico.
Yes, so this is day 2, match number 2 of the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. Number 4 THON. Basically, click the link in the video description below, directed to donation box, Penn State New Kensington's donation box specifically for Penn State THON, for the 4 Darren's Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn. February, students from every Penn State campus go to the Bryce Jordan Center in University Park, PA, to dance for 42 hours straight, or support the people who are dancing for 42 hours straight to raise money for pediatric research. And passed away last January, brain cancer. So I figured I want to do this event for the who have had to share my struggle, for the parents who have had to share my struggle. And yes, we're going to do great things throughout this week. I've already competed a couple times yesterday. You saw me compete against Malcolm in the video before one. And yeah, we're going to, for the kids, the 4 diamond symbol, and together about cancer.
And with that, let's go straight into the pre-match promos.
Well, I am back in this division in the semifinal of this tournament. And as I've said before, I'm not really sure how I got here. Like, I consider myself decent in TV trivia. My opponent today is way better. Like, if he thinks he'll win, if you think he'll win, and if I think he'll win, he should win today. Because I'm good at TV, fine. I've really overperformed myself in this tournament so far. I consider myself quite lucky with the spins I've had in round 2. But eventually that luck has to run out. At least that's what I think should happen at one point. Regardless, I'm here. I'm here to give Nico a fight. Hopefully, I hope that I at least can amount to something in this match. Can hang until the 3rd round. I'm honored to be in the Triviathon for THON because it's because of the fact that Nico's dad passed away last year to cancer, and same thing happened to me actually. I also lost my dad to cancer long time ago, but yeah, at least that's something we have in common, so I can sympathize. I feel bad for him, of course. So yeah, I'm honored to be here, to be in this event. I hope we have a good match, and well, we'll see how it goes.
So this is day 2, match number 2, take 3 for my promo for the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. And yeah, out of all the matches that are taking place this week, the awesome matches that you're going to see this week, this is one of the handful of matches that I have probably put the most pressure on myself to succeed. For one, I made a proclamation several months ago saying I want to be the champion of this division, and I do. And I'm so damn close to finally becoming champion in a division that's not wrestling-centric, that's not MMA-centric, that doesn't involve people getting punched in the face for fun. I can finally cement myself. It's breaking up again, isn't it?
No?
Oh, sorry. I heard you
No, you're good. Keep going.
Damn it. Okay, sorry. I can finally become a champion in something that's not wrestling centric or MMA centric or something that involves people getting punched in the face. I can finally cement myself amongst the greats like Robert Parker and Paul Oyama in terms of the mediums that we focus on and put more emphasis on in this community. Secondly, I've never gone 3-0 before in any of the divisions I've competed in. I've come close, but either someone beat me or the league shut down before I could have a third match. So I really want to cross that hurdle. Finally, and yeah, I'm facing Case. I'm facing Case in this. Someone who has really undervalued his own performances in this division. And I feel like I'm getting hustled, and I don't want to get hustled. I want to make it to the finals. I want to be champion and potentially either face one of the best people in my faction in Eli McKeag or my greatest rival, Jim Green, for that inaugural championship. I want to do my dad proud. I'm wearing his bracelet. No one fights alone. I'm wearing his chain that he wore every day of his life. I'm proud to wear it. I'm hoping he's with me for this one. Case, I'm sorry for your father as well. Let's do this together. Let's do this for a good cause. Let's go.
After a very quick promos that did not take a long time, Malcolm, both competitors seem pretty ready to go, and Nico, ever confident in his abilities, I suppose. What did you think?
Oh yeah, I mean they're both just really confident. Case is still unsure how he got here, and Nico's just confident and thinks Case is hustling him. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Indeed. Let's not waste any time and get right into proper introductions. And introducing first, coming to the ring, he is 2-0 with one knockout of Jay Burns. It is the Grand Admiral, Kees Cornelisse. Ooh, we love your shirt.
Thank you.
And introducing second, he is also 2-0 with maybe a KO of Kane McMillan. We don't know. We didn't look it up. He is the leader of House Knight Furry and the one that wanted to do this match on this day against this person and during this week. And he is the Night Fury, Nico Suave Regoli. And we'll get right into round number 1. And the rules are such: the competitors will get their 10 questions in miscellaneous categories. Write them on your whiteboard. Show it to us. Say it. All that good stuff. Do either competitor have any questions? My words are a little wrong, but any questions?
Nope.
Yes. Can you hear me and see me fine?
Yes.
Seeing not so great, but hearing, yes, we can hear you.
I think I can actually turn the light on.
No. We can.
It's not the light. It's just.
It's
cutting.
your connection. Yes, it is cutting.
The video is cutty, but at least the audio isn't.
Yes. So just hold up when you answer. Just kind of give it a hold up and kind of keep it there for a good moment or so. Okay. So your first question will be administered to you by myself, and it is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Other than the pilot, how many episodes has Maria Hill appeared? Are you a big fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Malcolm?
I love it. This new season, I can't wait to see what happens.
I have not seen. I've only seen the pilot, but I do love Robin Scherbatsky and all of her dealings outside of How I Met Your Mother. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Nico.
Other than the pilot, I believe it was 3.
And Case.
I guessed 7. I have no idea.
One of you was Brooklyn Vale cursing it. The answer was 2. 2. No points there. No points there. She's been in 3 episodes, 2 other than the pilot, and those episodes are nothing personal and the dirty half dozen.
The correct answer is nobody cares. But
true indeed. No perfect rounds in this round 1, but Malcolm, go ahead and give them the next question.
Yep, the category is DC non-Arrow. What was the tagline for Gotham Season 4?
Didn't know Gotham had taglines until I wrote this question, Malcolm.
Yeah, neither did I. I mean, it's one of those ones which no one pays attention to promo posts in TV Guide, really. I mean, it's sad that it's the final season because I think this is an undervalued show, but it's still enjoyable to watch.
Fair. That is very fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Case, we start with you this time.
Where's the bat? I don't know.
Nico.
I was gonna put the joke ants get sexy, but then I thought of an answer and I didn't down in time.
So neither answer from anybody. The answer was A Dark Knight. A Dark Knight.
Interesting.
Your third question from Family Guy. How many main characters that live... Reeve, do that one. How many main characters that live on Spooner Street are voiced by Seth MacFarlane?
"31 Spooner Street," right?
That is not what I said.
You said main character.
I worded this question specifically, Malcolm, and I think it's going to probably get challenged, but we'll see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Nico.
I think it's 4. Peter, Stein, and Quagmire.
And Case.
Well, you said main characters. I thought 3. Peter, Brian, and Stewie.
Quagmire is a main character.
I will challenge that because he is a side character. He's not the main character from the main family that we see.
And we decided that Case was right. Quagmire toes the line a little too closely to main character and side character, so we will ask them a new question. And it is thus: what is the name of Stewie's babysitter that he falls in love with in the episode 8 Simple Rules for Buying My Teenage Daughter? We didn't say it would be an easier question, just another question. Would you know this question, Malcolm?
I remember the episode. I probably wouldn't have gotten it myself. So.
I definitely agree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico.
Is it Summer?
And Case.
I have no idea. I guess Cassie.
It was Ladane. Ladane. Because remember Ladane. Okay. And your next question, which I'm sure you will both be much happier about, will be given to you by Malcolm.
In the category of Star Wars Rebels takes place how many years before the events of Episode 4, A New Hope?
I have a question about this. Are you talking about season 1, 2, or 3, or 4? Because all of them is different timeline.
At the beginning of the series.
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we start with Nico.
Is it 4?
And Case.
Now, season 1 starts 5 years before the events of A New Hope.
We have a leader, and it is Kees Cornelisse. Correct. 5 years. 5 years. Thank God nobody has to challenge that one. Your next question in anime, everyone's favorite. In Trigun, what sweet treat is Vash the Stampede obsessed with? One of the shows that I enjoyed as a young 9-year-old.
I don't even know what the show is. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I pulled a Tim Smith with the Zoids question here. This is my Zoids question. Fun fact, Vash the Stampede, voiced by Johnny Young Bosch of Power Rangers fame. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico. You cut a little bit. Say again.
Chocolate.
And Case.
Pure guess, Twinkies.
No, the answer is donuts. Donuts. Malcolm, go ahead and give them their next question.
In the category of Game of Thrones, what is the name of the Night's Watch castle where Bran first meets Samuel Tarly?
I could say some stuff about this place, but I don't want to give any hints to any of the competitors because that would not be fun.
Why didn't you ask about the other one? This is like the easy one.
Because the other one is said more times than this one.
That is true. That's very true. They mention it so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Case.
Castle Black.
And Nico.
The Wall. I'm still learning the show.
Case, you thought wrong. It's the Night Fort.
What?
It's the Night Fort.
Oh boy.
It's the castle in which it's the abandoned castle which they talk about the Rat King in it, and that yes, the Night Fort.
Okay.
Night
My
Fort.
bad.
Your next category is Power Rangers. Power Rangers. Jessica Jones's Eka Darville was a ranger in which season of Power Rangers? Very high scoring round one so far, Malcolm.
Yeah, that's very high scoring.
At least I've scored.
Fun fact, Malcolm, Eka Darville was in Spartacus season 1 before he was in Jessica Jones, and that's where saw him outside of Power Rangers. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Repeat.
Okay.
A repeat in from Nico.
What season?
Jessica Jones's Eka Darville was a ranger in which season of Power Rangers? Nico making use of the JTE rule. Very very good. Let's see if it'll pay off for him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico, did you get it?
Was it Time Force?
And Case.
I just said 7. I have no idea how Power Rangers.
7 is not even close, and Time Force is not even close. It was RPM. RPM. Eka Darville is not that old. Time Force came out in 2001. Malcolm, go ahead and give them their next question, which I'm sure will get some laughs.
Oh boy.
In the category of South Park, on what TV show does Randy fail to solve the word puzzle Naggers?
Naggers.
Category is people who annoy you.
Case might have seen this episode. I wanted to go with an episode that was a little well known.
I believe it's episode 1 of season 12. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think we need a countdown for this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico.
Wheel of Fortune.
Case.
Wheel of Fortune.
Case keeps the lead 2-1. Your next question comes from Avatar. The Avatar series. Finish the quote from the Avatar series. My blank.
What?
One word. One word is all we need.
think I got this now. Took me a minute, but I got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Case.
No idea. I guess Lord.
And Nico.
My cabbages!
My cabbages is correct. Cabbages. Nico tying it up, going into the final question, which will be given to you by Malcolm Goldilay.
In the category of Netflix Marvel, what are the name of Harold's two children in the now cancelled Iron Fist?
Can you repeat that, please? Technical repeat.
I can do that. In the category of Netflix Marvel, what are the name of Harold's two children in the now cancelled Iron Fist?
I can't say I ever watched this. My friends told me to stay away, so I stayed away. And apparently Netflix thought the same. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Case.
How great would it be if it was Steve and Tony?
And Nico.
I remembered Ward, but I couldn't remember the sister.
His sister's name is Joy. Ward and Joy. Ward and Joy. And it is tied up 2-2 going into round 2. And just double checking to make sure. Yes, Nico is the higher ranked competitor coming into this match and in the tournament. So you will get the option to defer. Let me bring up the wheel. And your categories on this wheel are Not Spinner Guy Pick, Game of Thrones, Family Guy, Spinner Guy Pick, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Avatar / Korra, Dan Harmon, DC Non-Arrow, Star Trek, and Power Rangers. Would you like to spin first or second, Nico?
I'm gonna go first, and also since we have a break, please click the link in the description below. Donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON. Together, we can cure cancer.
Your category is Power Rangers. Power Rangers.
Spin again, please.
The second spin is in. Family Guy. Family
I can work with this.
Okay. Screen sharing. Stop doing that. Hold that down. Malcolm, go ahead and ask these questions.
I can do that. In your first question in Family Guy, in season 12, episode 6, which main character dies?
Oh, Brian.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question in Family Guy, what actor voices Chris?
Seth Green.
Come on.
Correct for another 2 points. Your next question. Meg asked which member of her family to take her SAT.
Okay, I'm going to say the question out loud again. Meg asked which member of her family to take her SAT.
Yes.
I believe that was Brian.
That is incorrect. Case with a chance to steal.
Chris?
2 points for Case.
Wow.
What? Damn it.
Your penultimate question in Family Guy. What character says that greased up deaf guy is going to be the death of me in episode Model Misbehavior?
Can I get a technical repeat, please?
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
I was able to hear this one, to be fair.
It was kind of choppy for me. I was kind of choppy on it too.
All right.
What character says that greased up deaf guy is going to be the death of me in the episode Model Misbehavior?
think it was Peter.
That is incorrect. Case for a chance to steal. Five.
Is it
Four.
Quagmire?
Incorrect.
It's Mort. It's Mort. Damn it.
It's Mort. The greased up deaf guy comes into the convenience store and starts into the
Okay.
candy. Classic Mort.
Your final question in Family Guy is, in the mummy scene, what is the last version of Mum that Stewie uses before Lois answers?
This is a semifinal match, guys.
I think it was Mom.
That is incorrect.
I'll go with Mama.
2 points for Case.
Wow. That's amazing.
I hate myself.
Lois. Sorry, I won't go. No.
Mama. What?
Hi.
Okay, let's screen share back over to the wheel in case your spin is in. And it is Dan Harmon.
I should probably just take this, considering that I've actually rewatched Rick and Morty recently, and considering there are a lot of other things. So, that's interesting. Now you're actually showing the questions to me.
Fuck, I'm
Jim.
sorry. I'm sorry. Did you see them?
This is a clusterfuck.
I forgot I'm on the same one.
Anyway, yeah, I'll go with Dan Harmon.
Okay. You did not read any of the questions, did you? You
I just saw that you were pulling up the questions. I was like, what are you doing?
My bad. Okay. Well, let's bring this. Okay. Your first question, and the questions that I hope you were not able to read very quickly. Ken Jeong plays the character of Ben Chang in Community. What subject did Chang teach during season 1?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, math, B, English, C, Chinese, D, Spanish?
I don't watch Community. Espanol?
Sí, español.
Wow. Okay.
Your next question. In Rick and Morty, what does Morty's dog Snuffles change his name to after generating a high IQ?
Damn it. Snowball.
Snowball is correct for 2 more points. In Community, Abed takes a class about an actor. Are they good or are they bad? Who was the actor?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Tommy Wiseau, B, Johnny Depp, C, Nicolas Cage, D, Bruce Willis?
I guess Nicolas Cage.
Drew and Ben would be proud because the answer is indeed Nicolas Cage.
Nice.
I could have given the AMA hint, but I could not say anything. What music artist, your penultimate question, what music artist helps Rick and Morty put on a musical act to save the Earth in the episode Get Swifty?
Ice-T.
I love it. Ice-T for 2 more points. And your final question, which will make Nico groan. Who plays the character of Troy in Community?
I don't watch Community. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Danny Pudi, B, Joel McHale, C, Chevy Chase, D, Donald Glover?
B.
That is incorrect. Nico, what's the answer?
Fucking Lando Calrissian himself, man.
Oh. Okay.
Nico, what is the answer?
It's Donald Glover.
It's not the year 3005, but it is Donald Glover. Thankfully, I don't have to screen share anymore, so let me mark these. Okay. So after round 2, I have the score as Case 12, Nico 7. Malcolm, what says you?
I've got the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also have the same.
We will now go in to the third and final round. Big stakes here. Case with a 5-point lead, and because this is a charity match, Nico, go ahead, plug your link again before this third and final round.
Yeah, click the link in the description below and donate to Penn State and Kensington's fundraising for the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON as part of the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON, Four Diamonds, hashtag trivia for THON, hashtag for the kids.
Perfect. And your first category in round 3 that you can bet 0 to 2 points on is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Shit.
The big strength of Game of Thrones for Case, Malcolm, so we'll see how this goes. Case, go ahead and show us your... Oh, no, sorry. Nico, you're behind, so how much are you betting?
I got to play it safe for the other question, 0.
Okay, 0. And Case.
Make it interesting, 2.
2. A big 2 points. This could make a huge lead for Case. In Case, your question is thus, Nico, try and guess this answer just for stats purposes of I don't know what. In season 6 of Game of Thrones, what character famously spoke the line, "And now it begins"?
Oh, fuck me. I actually know this one.
I don't want to give any hints away, Malcolm. Don't want to give any hints away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico, you didn't bet and apparently know this answer. What did you put?
It's Tyrion Lannister.
And Case.
I thought it was Ramsay Bolton.
Oof, both of you are incorrect. The answer was the Sword of the Morning, Sir Arthur Dane. Sir Arthur Dane.
Okay.
-2 points for Case.
7 to 10.
Your next category will be given to you by Malcolm.
In the category of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., what Marvel
No.
Oh,
Category, not the
First
question.
bets.
not the
Thankfully,
first time I've made that mistake.
you actually said the question.
Yeah.
Nico still trails, so we'll go to Nico for his bet.
Figures for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If I'm going out on my shield too.
And Case.
0.
Okay, now give him the question, Malcolm.
What Marvel anti-hero appears in multiple episodes throughout season 4?
I think I actually know this. But if I know it, Nico will know it.
More than likely. They both look ready, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Case, you didn't bet, so what did you guess?
Ghost Rider.
And Nico.
Specifically, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider.
Correct. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. Case lamenting not betting points there. Your next category is Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Case with a 1-point lead here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Case.
0.
And Nico.
Goose egg.
So let's just, for the fun of it, not counting the TV movie, how many years was Doctor Who off the air between the original and new series? You both look like you wrote down numbers. So, Nico.
I had 20 and then changed it to 30.
That is way too big of a number. Case.
Say it. Like the more you say it, maybe it will be right. I once again guess 7.
That's far too little. The answer was 16. 16 years. Your next category only, Malcolm, that you can bet on will be given to you by Malcolm.
The next category is Star Wars.
This is where the boys come to play. We'll see what they bet on their beloved Star Wars. You both look like you have numbers. Nico.
Come on, we host a show about Star Wars. I gotta go 2.
And Case.
2.
Okay. Big question here. Malcolm, deliver the question.
What science fiction legend voiced Locke Durd in the episode Defenders of the Peace in Star Wars The Clone Wars?
Very, very tense moment here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen down. We start with the trailing Nico.
Is it Leonard Nimoy?
And we go to Case.
It's a Clancy Brown. No idea.
Nico was on the right track. It was Sulu himself, George Takei. George
That makes
Takei.
sense.
Neither of them hitting the Star Wars question.
And we go into the
So
last
Case
question.
retains his 1-point lead going into the final question, which is animated heroes. I will not read the question. I will just give you that category and allow you to bet. They both look like they have numbers. Nico, you're trailing. What are you betting?
I gotta go for broke. 2.
2 for Nico. Case.
Game's got to be decided. I bet 0.
Okay. Okay, so Case is at 8. Nico is at 7.
8 to 7.
Last question. Nico. Your question to go to the championship of Fandom TV. In X-Men the Animated Series, Professor X and Magneto are trapped on a prehistoric island called what in the episode Reunion? Ego writing.
Please
5,
tell me I'm saying the right thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Case.
Skull Island? I don't know.
Nico.
The Savage Lands?
And your winner. Moving on to the Fandom TV Championship. The Grand Admiral, Kees Cornelisse. Nico, so close, pulling a Clark Wolf Reds 2. The answer was Savage Land. Savage Land, not the Savage Lands.
I'm gonna challenge that.
After consulting on Nico's challenge, we are not awarding the challenge to Nico. The answer is Savage Land, and your winner is Kees Cornelisse. Huge upset there. Both missing a Star Wars question. Kees missing a Game of Thrones question. Just crazy stuff. Malcolm, how are you feeling?
This was so close. As someone who has also lost the match of just one by misplacing an S one word, and it is heartbreaking. But I mean, Nico played a good game, but Kees just had that little bit better game.
Indeed, like I said earlier, Nico getting that Clark Wolf curse where it's just adding an extra S and the just makes it wrong answer. He's so close. He had his fingertips on that brass ring, just could not quite grasp it, and it's just a heartbreaking defeat here for Nico. Let's, however, get right into the post-match interviews, which I will let you do this time, Malcolm.
So I'll go to the winner first. Kees, you managed to pull out another victory in Fandom TV. How do you feel?
I don't know. This is the craziest run that I've had ever. When I won in matches in both Fandom teams and Fandom singles movie-wise, I knew that I was good. I knew that I would win those matches, so there was more expected. And now I'm in the damn final of this tournament. I went into this tournament thinking, hey, I know a couple of these shows, maybe I'll do okay, and now I'm in the final. So that's just, I'm still kind of like, what happened? Congrats to Nico, who put up a great game. I was lucky again, I consider, again in the second round, which is where I got my biggest lead. Then in round 3, I missed questions that I should have gotten, especially with Game of Thrones and Star Wars, so that made me sweat a little, but I was still in the lead and still confident that I could at least take it to the final question. And really just came down to the last one. Savage Lands or Savage Land is the reason that I win, which is crazy. I mean, you could see Nico knew the answer. You could see that he was really focused on this match. He really wanted to win this. So I take nothing away. He's a very good competitor. I respect him a lot, and I'm sure he'll be back soon enough, challenging for the belt. Whether I or whoever probably will beat me in the final will have it. I think that Nico will be back. I'll face him again, and the next time he'll win. But yeah, I'm in the final. I'm once again in a title match. I've lost 2 title matches. And I don't think I'll win this one either, but it'll be nice to once again be in a title match, so that's fun.
So, in the final, you're facing either Jim or Eli. Is there someone that you're scared about that you don't want to face?
Look, I think either one would beat me. I know the thing is, Jim is the commissioner of this league. He hosts this. He should know all these shows a lot better than me because he actually looks up all the shows and writes questions about them. I don't do that. So I think that Jim will probably win that match, and then we'll probably first win the semifinal and then win against me. If Eli manages to beat him, then there's an even better competitor out there who will probably beat me. So either way, I think whoever I'll face, they'll beat me. There's nothing that I can add to that. We'll see, you know.
I'm now going to go to the second place in the match. Nico, you're just so close. I can't imagine how you're feeling, but how are you feeling?
Like an absolute failure. Like I had this match won and just completely dropped the ball several times. The Maria Hill mistake in the starts. The Mort Goldman in round 2, just I was nervous before we started, and then we had some issues getting my promo recorded because of Wi-Fi, and like from then on, it's just like I felt rattled the entire way through, and I thought I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this when we got to that final question. One letter. I feel like I've let a lot of people down right now. I feel like I've let myself down. I feel like tears should be coming out of my eyes and just falling down my cheeks right now. I want to break this table that my phone is currently perched on. I want to jump over that couch and punch a wall. I'm extremely upset.
I feel you. I mean, I don't. You haven't let anyone down, Nico. You are a great competitor. Sometimes those just small mistakes do get you. I'm sure you'll bounce back. Is there anyone you'd like to see in the future after the tournament?
Whoever gets me closer to the title, because I was so close, and I don't want to be that. I know I have like a reputation as leading the faction that comes so close and then drops the ball at the last second. This was supposed to be yet another moment where we proved everyone wrong. Like Zedius, he's got a title shot. Eli, he's got a title shot. If he wins against Jim, he's got 2. I mean, I have a title shot at the end of this week, but I thought this was my chance to get a second as well. So the fact that I slipped on several banana peels, and I came so close. I'm genuinely heartbroken.
I'm sure your dad is still going to be proud of you. Remind us again once more why we're doing this triviathon.
We're doing this triviathon, the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON, #trivia, the number 4 THON, for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State THON. Donate in the description below to Penn State New Kensington's fundraising efforts. That's my campus for Penn State. Together, let's find a cure for cancer. Let's make sure families don't have to go through what myself and Kees have gone through in our lives. And I hope I represented you all well today. I hope I represented you well in the matches from yesterday, in the match that you saw before this, in which I actually took on Malcolm in regular TV Throwdown. I hope to represent you all well tonight live on Full Metal Media in my return to Full Metal Classic, and throughout the rest of the week, especially with the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Heavyweight Championship on Sunday, taking on Andrew Hayes. That's my second chance to get a title. And hopefully I don't blow it like I did this one.
And back to Jim and myself at the desk.
Wow. Nico visibly upset there. Very, very disappointed himself. But, you know, it's just sometimes the 1 or 2 words will get you. And, so Kees will face myself or Eli in that championship match. But yeah, I don't think there's much left to say other than plugs. So let's go ahead and start with the winner, Kees Cornelisse.
First off, I just want to say, Nico, don't feel bad. We went to the last question. That was a great match, so please don't feel bad. Also, you can find me on Dedicated to Art. For the moment, of course, no Schmodown reactions because there is no Schmodown, but we'll soon get to that. Also, once Resistance comes back on, we'll be back with Resistance reviews. And there, Nico joins us, of course. And the live show, which is every Friday, essentially. So check that out. Also, you can find me at Dutch Movie Guy on Twitter and Kees Cornelisse on Facebook. That's it.
Okay, and let's go ahead and go to Malcolm.
You can find me on Take Three Productions, where I host my own show, Rankin. You can also find me competing in Full Metal Trivia and Multiplex. I had a good match against Nico yesterday. You can also
Actually,
find me
a few
on
hours ago, actually.
whenever it happened. But anyway, you can also find me in Letterboxd, Stardust, and Instagram at Malcor.
And as you know, I hate doing plugs, so I'm not going to really do them. And this is Nico's stream. So I hope everyone enjoyed this match. This is all from me. We'll close out with Nico doing his last bit of plugs yet again because this is his trivia match. So for me, Malcolm, Case, and Nico, here's Nico to close it out.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. That's NICOSUAVEREGOLI. Case mentioned the dedicated to art stuff. You can find me on Film Nerd TV for the Week of Wrestling podcast and Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia. I'm in the heavyweight championship match with Andrew Hayes that's live this Sunday as the main event of this charity week. As well, you can find me on Multiplex Entertainment. That's the name of the Facebook group and the YouTube channel. The Twitter is at MultiplexYT. The Instagram is Multiplex Entertainment Network. The TeePublic is just Multiplex. Buy our awesome shirts. I think I'll have a Trivia for Thon shirt designed, and it'll be on the site in time for this week. Schedule is Monday Movie Warzone, Tuesdays TV Throwdown, Singles and Fandom, one of which you just watched right now. Wednesday is Sports Battlefield. Thursday is Crisis on Earthplex and the Co-Hoskers. Friday is Fandom Fights. Saturday is Nerdgasm, our debate show. Sunday is our recap show around the league with Nico, although there won't be one this week because, again, Film Nerd TV business. Monday, we also have the after show and John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. Again, keep donating and share all these matches that you will see throughout the week to other people. Get the word out so we can get as many donations as humanly possible. The more eyes, the more numbers, the bigger the donation total. And I'll be in town for the Schmodown live event in New York City. Well, actually in Brooklyn, New York, not New York City, from Thursday the 24th to the 26th. But you will still see videos of me throughout the week because we're pre-taping them. So yeah, thank you all for your contributions. I'll see you at Full Metal later on tonight.